Hi, Linda. It's me, Marjorie. I just wanted to call because, well, I thought you would want to hear all about my day, so I thought I would share with you. Let me tell you. So, our doctors decided to hire this new medical assistant. They're expecting me to be the one to train her. I know, is that not absurd? I mean, here I am from the very moment that I walk into this clinic to the very moment that I leave. I am busy the entire time. I don't have a single spare moment that I can waste training someone who should have walked in these doors already knowing what to do. I know, and here's the thing, okay? So she needed a task, and I told her that she could file the patient charts away, okay? And when I looked over to check her work, they were all cattywampus. I know. I told our hiring manager, well, our office manager, but she did the hiring. I said, next time, Lisa, next time you need to make sure that these people come into this door and they already know how to do the job. We are busy enough as it is. You have to go. Okay. Well, it's so nice to talk to you. We'll talk later, okay? Okay. Hi, is this Mark from Ortho McNeil? Hi, yeah. So this is Marjorie from Dr. Cozy's office. And I was just looking at the doctor's schedule. Hold on, be a dear and just give me a second here. So, I know that you've been wanting to set up a meeting so that you can discuss your little medication. What was it called again? Can you spell that? Levaquin. Okay. So I know you wanted to discuss that, and I do have openings on Thursday, the 28th. I just wanted to let you know that Dr. Cozy would definitely be wanting some lunch. Cheesecake Factory would be great if you don't mind. Okay. Now there are 4 people in the office, okay? Yes, their orders from last time would be great, but I can give you my new one. I would really like to have a starter Caesar salad. The pot roast. Make sure you get them to include a few different loaves of bread. We like the darker one here the best. And then I will have the white chocolate cheesecake and make sure they put extra whipped cream on that. We do have a new hire, so I guess it's 5. And I don't know. Maybe you could just get her a little side salad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That would be great. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for calling Cozy Clinic. This is Marjorie speaking. How can I help you? Okay. And are you a new patient to our practice? Your name isn't familiar to me. Okay. And who is the referring physician? Oh, yes, we love him. He's great. Really? No, I hadn't heard that about his wife. Tell me more about this. So they're getting divorced now. And he's closing his practice? Interesting. Well, you know what? We can definitely get you in. Let me see. Is there a particular day of the week or time of day that works the best for you? Okay, hold on, honey. Let me just take a look in our planner. So, you're thinking September, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I do have an 11 o'clock, September 18th, which is a Thursday. Does that work for you? Okay. Can you spell your first and last name for me? That's a very interesting name. Is it foreign? English. Interesting. Okay. And can I get a phone number for you? And you're referred by... Okay. So I've booked out an hour-long new patient session. Okay, it's going to be with Dr. Cozy. And it's very important that you arrive here 15 minutes early because we do have quite a bit of paperwork for you to fill out. One more question. Can you tell me the insurance provider that will be covering your visit? Okay. Oh, wow. And who is the policy holder? Your husband. Okay. Wow, what does he do that he's able to have such wonderful coverage? I see. Well, if only we could all be so lucky. All right. Well, I have you down for the 18th at 11. And again, you'll want to be here 15 minutes early. Be sure to bring your insurance card as well as a picture ID and any pertinent medical records that may be of use to your visit that day. Okay? Great. Thank you. Thank you for calling the Closey Clinic. This is Marjorie. How can I help you? Oh. Susan, I have been dying to talk to you. I heard about your sister. Yeah. Oh, honey, that's so hard. You know, a similar thing happened to my neighbor. She, you're not going to believe this. She was doing her husband's laundry, and inside of his pockets, she found a little folded up Post-it notes. You know how you go through the pockets before you put the clothing in the wash. There were multiple phone numbers. It turned out not only did he have one mistress, there were 5. Okay, and every single one of them was a parent in their children's Sunday school class. Just a moment, Susan. Hi, can I help you? Okay, give me just a moment, okay? Hi, Susan. We actually have a PATIENT here at the front desk. I'm gonna have to call you later, okay? Okay. Hi there. I don't believe I know you. You're a new patient. Okay, great. Let me just pull up today's schedule and make sure that I have you in here correctly. Okay. Can you give me your first and last name, please? Okay. And may I ask what the correct spelling is of your last name? Ah, okay, I understand. That's where things got fuzzy. Okay, so thank you for being here 15 minutes early. So, now, we do have a bit of paperwork that we will be needing to fill out. One thing I have definitely found is that we end up with more complete information when we fill these out together. Okay? Okay, so again, if you can give me your spelling of your last name. And your first name. Middle initial. Interesting. What does that stand for? Well, that's very exotic. Interesting. Your phone number, if you don't mind. And is that a home or a cellular phone? Okay. Do you happen to have any alternate numbers, like a work phone? Okay. And while we're at it, who is your employer? Interesting. So you must be a bit well-to-do. That's nice. Okay. May I also now have your home address? Okay. And the city? Obviously that's in state. I just need the zip code. Okay. So now, if you don't mind, your date of birth. Okay. And your social security number. And are you married, single, or divorced? Really? Are you seeing anyone? Are you looking to? You know, my neighbor's girl just got out of a very long-term relationship, and it was really hard on her, and, you know, we have been talking, and we do think it might be nice for her to, you know, get back on the old horse, so to speak. I can give you her number. You know what? Why don't I just give it to you anyway, just in case. All right. So her name is Jennifer. You hold on to that, honey. Okay. Anyway. So your employment status, is it full-time or part-time? Okay. So now I need an emergency contact for you. Someone not living in the residence. Do you live with anyone? Interesting. Okay. And who is this? What is their relationship? Your mother. Oh, that's so nice. And may I have her phone number? Okay, so now I need your primary insurance company. Cigna, okay. And are you the policy holder? Okay. Do you have a secondary insurance? Okay, that's fine. So, if you just want to leave your insurance card right there on the desk for me. Perfect, thank you. Okay. So, okay. Right here on the bottom of this form, I do need you to sign for me, letting us know that this information is all accurate. You can use this pen. And date. Perfect, okay. Do you have any children? 2. Okay. Is this with an ex-wife? You said you weren't divorced. I see. Okay. What are their names and ages? Okay. Now, who was the doctor that referred you to our clinic? I see. Okay. And are you under the care of any other physicians? No. Okay. Do you currently take any medication? No judgment. And do you know the strength? And how frequently? Okay. Oh, I love Xanax too. And what's the strength? Okay. Wow. And how frequently? Wow, okay. I mean, you do have a very stressful job, it sounds like. Okay, honey. Do you have any allergies to medication or food? Okay. And who is your preferred pharmacy? Is that a mail order? Okay. Do you know when you had your last physical exam? So it's been a while. Okay. Have you had a previous colonoscopy? Okay. Now I'm going to go down a list, okay, of different illnesses and issues, alright? So I just need you to let me know if you have any of these, okay? Okay, so ADHD, anemia, allergies or hay fever, asthma, arthritis, anxiety or depression, alcoholism, blood clots, any history of cancers, type 1 or 2 diabetes, any previous fractures, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart attack, kidney disease, liver disease, any neurological disorders, osteopenia or osteoporosis, respiratory disease, skin disease, stomach or colon, any past history of stroke, any seizure disorder, and any thyroid disorder. Have you had any surgeries in the last year? Wisdom tooth removal does count, okay. Okay, so now, do you smoke? Have you ever smoked? And for how long? Do you drink alcohol? And how many in a week? Okay, more occasionally. Any history of illegal drug use? Do you exercise? It looks like you do. And what type of exercise activities do you do? Interesting. Are you on any special diets? You do the paleo diet, okay. Do you consume any caffeinated products? And how many per day? Now, have you recently noticed any increase in sadness or gloominess? Okay. And do you have a living will? Okay. So now I have a few more pages here. So this one, as you'll see, is our authorization for claim payments and reviews. So basically, you're agreeing to provide all information regarding healthcare benefits, compensation that you may be entitled, and that you're giving permission and assigning signing the payments to your insurance plan. If your insurance company does not cover a procedure or medication or any other service, that you take responsibility. And since you're not on Medicare or a resident or intern, these two do not apply. But I do need you to sign the bottom saying that you agree. Right there. Great, thank you. Now, this sheet is our notice of privacy practices, and it basically is stating that we will not give out your information without your express signed permission. However, there are exceptions. For example, if your behaviors put yourself at risk of harming others or yourself, we are mandated to report. Okay, sign. Wonderful. Okay. So now, why don't you go and have a little seat, okay? There are little magazines that you can pick up and read while you're waiting. And I'm going to go ahead and get your chart typed up, all right? Leave your insurance card, please. Thank you. Thank you for calling the Cozy Clinic. This is Marjorie. How can I help you? Of course, I can take a message. Okay. What's your name? Can you spell your last name for me? Okay. And a phone number where Dr. Cozy can return your call? Alright. She is still currently rounding at the hospital, but I do expect her in here any minute now. Her patients have already begun to arrive, so I'm sure she'll find a time to call you in between her patient visits. Okay, thank you. Hello, Cozy Clinic. This is Marjorie speaking. How can I help you? No, I have absolutely been waiting to talk to you. Now, you're not going to believe this. We have a new patient in the office who is single, and he works in tech. Exactly. So I thought that maybe Tiffany might have some interest. I did give out her number. I know. Well, we'll see. Oh, he'll absolutely call. She's a doll. Of course he's gonna call her. Speaking of, how is that new diet going? I know, I keep telling you, sugar is in absolutely everything. You can't escape it. Right along with those seed oils, they are just going to kill us all. And they're hiding it in all of the food without telling people the truth. Right. It's unbelievable. So, when he calls, I want you to let me know right away, okay? Please, I am dying. Oh, my day? Ugh. You wouldn't believe how busy I am here. And on top of that, there is a new medical assistant that's been hired, and they're expecting me to train her. Like I have time for that. I know, it's insulting. My work is so unappreciated. Ugh. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm getting a call on the other line, okay? I'm gonna have to call you later. I know, it just never stops. Ugh. Okay, love you, bye. Thank you for calling the Cozy Clinic. This is Marjorie speaking. How can I help you? Oh, it's nice to hear from you. How has that rash been faring? Well, let's get you in right away. And, if you wouldn't mind troubling your wife to make a few more of those cookies, it would be very appreciated. Yes, Dr. Cozy adored them. So, okay. When were we thinking? Okay. Let's take a look here. No, we definitely don't want to wait. How about let's do Tuesday the 19th we have a 10 a.m. Is that okay for you? Okay, good. And a phone number, please. Okay. Now, if you do need to cancel, we require 24 hours notice, or we will be charging a $25 cancellation fee. Okay. And please plan on showing up early just to account for parking. Okay. You have a nice day. Ugh. Thank you for calling the Cozy Clinic. This is Marjorie speaking. Oh, hi, Dr. Cozy. Okay, so you're heading over from the hospital now. Okay. Oh, no. It's totally fine if you're a few minutes late. You do have a patient waiting for you. Yes, you received a message from a Dr. Linda Rogers. Yes. The callback number is 206-593-8291. Oh no, I haven't even had a moment to breathe. I told you when hiring assistants, we need to make sure that they walk in the store already trained and knowing what to do. Well, if I do need to train her, I have to say this is going to result in me having to use some overtime. Okay, I'll see if I can fit it in. We'll see you soon. Hi. That was the doctor. The doctor's calling, letting us know that she'll be over here in about 5 minutes. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for calling the Cozy Clinic. This is Marjorie speaking. How can I help you? Let me take a look here. How do you spell the last name? And what's the first name? And the date of birth? Okay, so yes, we did do fasted blood work the last time they were here, and yeah, their triglycerides were 573. Yes, I can send you a copy. Yep, not a problem. Thank you. Oh, hi, Dr. Cozy. It's so nice to see you. Your first patient is here. Yes, I will have someone bring them back. Okay, just a few moments. Megan. Megan. If you don't mind putting that little filing project on hold, we do have a patient here and the doctor just walked in. No, I'm sorry. I am just much too swamped at the moment. Thank you. There we